Good morning, guys. It is about 8 o'clock, I think, which explains why I was so tired, because I've just done 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I'm so used to it being 2 weeks, but it's only 1 week. 1 week in Cornwall, Wales. Cornwall. Let me think. Okay, I'm tired. Yes, basically, I've had a holiday, and I spent the last day surfing, and I upended over my board, and it bloody hurt. So I'm now just perpetually tired and in pain. But self-inflicted and in the best way. I did enjoy it, so there's that. Anyway, the room I'm in right now is the holiday line, which my uncle's been working very, very hard on this last week. He has managed to pretty much finish it, and now it is up to my mother and me to finish it. So I'll show you this couch I'm sat on. Some of the stuff in here is going to be temporary until we can actually find the actual stuff that's supposed to be in here. But half of it's inside a blue container, the other half is in a shed somewhere, so I'm just we're having pictures taken very, very soon to go on the website, so this is just going to be up and running really, really quickly actually, which is a bit of a nightmare because I have to do all the paperwork and everything first, so Anyway, yes, we have my dad's photos on the wall, which he was very proud of, and another one on the back of the wall there, which he was also very proud of. These will be changing out eventually for my own artwork, because, we'd like to keep my dad's pictures inside the actual house, but we needed to kind of showcase that, we're going to have stuff on the walls. This is the very interesting couch at the moment. Ignore the pottery, we did try that in here, but Mum vetoed it, so it's going back to our kitchen now. When I come out to get the blue curtains up, the spiders will be disappearing from the ceiling. I don't know how they're getting in, but I'm just going to vanquish them all. I say I mean my uncle will vanquish them all. Yes. He made a table over here, which is going to be for keys and stuff. We found that yesterday, which is a clothes horse thing. Gigantic mirror, which he's put together. This is going to be for all the coats and everything. I actually do like this in here, it looks really nice. I've shown you guys the bathroom before, but this is the bathroom finished. So I built that little table thing yesterday, and my uncle found these things my mum bought and just kind of shoved them in here. We've got another one here, a little starfish thing, and then my uncle kind of nicked, I don't know if you can see it, there's a lighthouse thing here that my uncle's nicked, that was supposed to be for upstairs, but it's down here now, and I'm like, okay. He's lucky I like it, so it can say well I like it. I have shown you guys the kitchen before. What I haven't shown you is basically the stuff that's done now. So this is all grouted in, and then we've brought some slate placemats and everything there for cups of tea and stuff, so hopefully no one puts anything on the furniture. And then a slate chopping board, slate serving boards, although they are a bit heavy, but we found a pop-up sink thing that actually fits in the sink. Mum was very pleased. The flowers have moved in here. These are not staying. This is the boxes of everything that we've just literally put in it last night, because we've worked out last night we were out of cat food, and then Maple was round my legs mowing. I thought, oh my god, we're out of cat food, we have to go shopping. We'd just driven 5.5 hours to get back from Cornwall, and Mum was like, no. But needs must. Oh, also we have no internet right at the moment. Some Egypt has cut the internet cable clean in half. So we had a BT engineer around yesterday. We knew they couldn't do anything. We said it to them over the phone, but they came anyway, as BT want to do. And the guy basically came and he went, oh, you've cut through your data cable. It's like, yes, we told you that over the phone. So now we have someone from OpenReach, which is a different company, to come out and fix the cable, hopefully this afternoon. I've never had a problem with OpenReach before, so fingers crossed. Anyway, These are the bowls and plates. We found these like yesterday. I think they're quite nice. But yeah, I wanted to try and like match the slate-ish decor my uncle's gone for. But surprise, surprise, there's no like proper like slate-looking bowls and plates and stuff like that. We got quite close with like some decently sized cups. So, you know, I feel like if you can have a decent cup of tea in it, then it's not bad. The holiday like we were staying at down in Cornwall had cups like half the size of these, and they were supposed to be for tea. And I was like, I'm not having tea in that. So we went to a pottery shop and literally just bought like really large cups of tea. I'm under no illusion that if people want bigger mugs than that, that's exactly what they're gonna do. There's like loads of pottery places around here. You just, you know, you have to look for them, but they are there. Yeah, so you know, bare basics. That is a temporary toaster. It is temporary because it is our old toaster, and I know for a fact the right side works perfectly and the left side does not. So technically it's a 2-person toaster masquerading as a 4-person toaster. But the kettle is perfectly good. So yes, we were going to go out and get that today, but I said open reach, so we have to stay. It's not the end of the world. We could either go out Sunday and risk it, which I'm not so certain Sunday's a good idea to do either. But then Monday is when the person from Sykes is here to take the photographs. So we have to at least make everything look nice by Monday. It's a little bit of a nightmare. My mum's furniture's in here, so this is the armoire. I think that's what it's called in here. It does not have a buffet right now, which is another thing we need to go to Asda for. Or we need to order in. I'm starting to think we might actually get further if we order shit in, but there we go. And then this chest of drawers came from here. So these two are from like Oak Furniture Land. Basically, my mum was using them in her bedroom, but then she decided she didn't like them, which is fair enough. And mum's room is really awkwardly shaped, so we're just like, well, they're brand new, they need to be used somewhere. Let's stick them in the holiday, like, you know. It takes a lot to damage and break oak furniture, so let's hope. And then my uncle built a headboard for a huge double bed. This is luxury, I'll have you know, because there is a memory foam mattress on this, and like the holiday that we've literally just slept in, I've slept on a mattress with bricks and springs, and it hurt. And that place was expensive, very expensive. One thing I cannot say is that I did not enjoy my last week of sleep. I was just so exhausted that I passed out every night. So, you know, at least I got some sleep. But I don't know, I just have this thing, like, if you're going somewhere, I think the most important thing is kitchen, you know, for food and food related purposes, and the bed. You need a decent night's sleep, otherwise why would you come back? So, as I said, luxury memory foam mattress with a very unique handmade headboard, and we did not tell my uncle to do this, he just did it, and I like it. We've also got like the 2 little oak side pieces, and then my uncle picked up some lights, bedside lights, and then we've got the slate, which again is for cups. So yeah, but it's all done, everything's been painted. The couch is a bit of a bond of contention at the moment, and we need to get 2 throws for the end of the bed, and then we'll need to look at like, there's a table that's supposed to be here for like, you know, dining purposes. My uncle's going to make one by the sounds of it from scratch, because he can't find one that he likes that's the right size. So yeah, my uncle's just going to do his uncle thing, and he's going to find some wood and he's going to make it. Do you know what? Anything you make is going to be 10 times better than anything we buy. So shoot for it. Yeah, there's like a lot of handmade pieces in here. But yeah, until the internet's fixed, we're at a little bit of a standstill here, so. But if you go for a week's worth of work, you know, that's pretty good. What I'm going to do is, I'll show you guys what else has been accomplished over the week. Obviously not by my uncle, because he was focused on the holiday like entirely. Please excuse the 30-degree weather because blooming heck I am boiling. Now, I just need to let Screechy Chicken out and the band of Screechy Chickens as soon as I put this fence up, because I'm not having them climb up the stairs, which they have started to try and do. I'm not bothered about, as I said, like Coco and everything. It's Tribble here and Suki who are starting to climb up, and they're a bit stupid and they won't let us pick them up. So out you go, chickens. Freedom awaits you. Be free. It's always this lot. The rest remain inside the hut. Anyway, I'll show you what's been done, which means I need to go back inside. But not here. You've seen this pit. That's their handmade sand pit. You following me, Coco? I haven't got any food for you. I'm just going to let them grace themselves until my mum wakes up later. Anyway. So we have to go back to the main house. We've had the electricians here, by the sound of it. They've been doing a cracking job of fitting all the lights. And I do mean pretty much all of them. Except for the rooms that were obviously not finished yet. Oh. There we go. My back door's still got a data cable running through it, that's why it's just not moving. Off with the shoes. Is any better? Right. These are the kitchen lights and the spotlights here as well. So lights, 4 spotlights and a large thing in there. Oof, I'll lose words, I'm tired. I'm really tired. And then the living room lights are here. We found a fox jumping over a sheep in one of the art galleries. Really liked it, so it's there. I wouldn't show you guys this actually, because he's really funny. Like, mum saw this and she was just like, I want it. It's literally just a fox jumping over a sheep. It's like, yes. Hi, Meow. We went shopping for you and we brought you fresh food. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Anyway. So the lights are in, all these are in. I'm gonna cry because I need to like top up all my paint again, and that took me so long. Anyway, they started decommissioning my computer. Yeah, I wasn't very happy. My uncle actually stopped them from doing it. So they've taken my second screen away. That's now next door on the floor. But hey, look, you can move in here again. Yippee. Yeah. They came in and they did the lights. So this one now works, but the one above my head doesn't for some reason. The only thing I can guess is that they couldn't move this stuff out in time, so either they didn't bother or they just didn't get around to it. But you know, needs must, it is what it is. I think you guys have seen this before, but I don't think you've seen the lights work. So they're my main lights now, up at the top, and then the lights at the back. I actually really like the lights at the back. I really like the way that looks. But I'll have a massive like headboard back there. So don't know why he's meowing. I've literally just fed him. And then in the purple room, yes, the room I'm staying in, they've moved the light switch. It's finally at a reasonable human level, and the light works. Ah. But of course, in order for them to do that, they've turned the power off to the new build, so Mum has no lights, which is a great thing to come back to, isn't it, Mal? Oh, there's 2 Mals. Oh, yeah. And then the last thing was we found like this little mother bear toilet roll holder. It was going to go in the holiday let, and then I was like, no, it's cute, we're having it. And then we found this boat on holiday, and I've just filled it with like smelling salts. So the whole bathroom smells of rose and strawberry, which is much better than what it smelled like before, which is, you know, drying paint and all that good stuff. So yeah, that is literally a week's worth of work. So next week is kind of focused on the holiday let. At the moment we seem to be wanting to rent it out. We've gone and told the my auntie and the twins that they can't come for summer, which is a shame, but we're just not ready. And unless they do like last minute booking, we can't afford to be stressed about it. So, you know, what we'll probably do is we'll keep going, see how far we get, because we have another week before they come. Well, we're supposed to come. We'll see what we manage to do. If we get something cobbled together really quick, we can just call them back. But I'd rather that they expect not to have a holiday than, you know, be really disappointed when we say no. So, but yeah, so holiday let. I've got a lot of business documents to put together. We've got a contract to look over. Yep. And then we have a blue container to get out of our drive, which means emptying that. Yeah. Exactly, meow. Exactly. So, well, that. Great progress.